With that said, can you talk a little bit about your internal social media policies and how you guys operate? You're growing like crazy right
Right.
now, and so how do you scale and just keep everything formalized?
Well, I mean, one, we're a very focused company. We're confined by the name Politico. We do one thing. We do journalism. We invest in human intelligence and smart people to do good reporting. We do a lot of growth. We're about to come out with our iPad app. We have our iPhone app. Our reporters are extremely involved in Twitter and Facebook, which have become huge traffic drivers for news sites in the last, particularly in the last year. It opens yourself up as an editor to a publication to giving your reporters an extreme amount of freedom and responsibility to, excuse me, to behave and not to say crazy things or not to say partisan things on Twitter or on their Facebook page. And so we recently had to put out really detailed policies on what you can and cannot do on Twitter and Facebook, and then essentially saying like all the rules that apply to you in a conventional sense as a journalist, they apply to you on Twitter and Facebook. So you can't make a partisan statement on Twitter or assume that something on your Facebook page is just between you and your friends because you happen to let 2,000 friends in there and everyone's going to find out about what you said. So we've had a couple instances where people have, I think, crossed a line, and we've had to sort of pull them back and remind them that your behavior that we expect of you in public forums is exactly what we expect of you when you're on Twitter or on Facebook. And I think this is only going to get for any company, any media organization. Like, it's only going to get worse because there's more and more outlets for people to pop off and to then expose you, your company, your product to potential scenarios that aren't great. So I think you have to, as the world becomes more diffuse, you have to be, I think, quicker to understand that these technologies and quicker to educate the people around you on what's proper, what's not proper, and what's the most effective way to use these tools for the organization.